Now, Point Pleasant's a pretty good three-man ladder team. Let's see if they can show us how it's done. Looks very good. It should be
nice little lunge there at the.
Time for the P-Pickers, 6.87.
6.87, still not good enough.
That's a second place run, though.
6.66.
That's 4 points as of right now. And I believe that'll be it for the three-man ladder competition.
Any requirements as far as the cart goes, besides having two wheels and guys to pull it?
Yes, there are certain dimensions and size restrictions, and there's also one has to be a solid wheel. You'll notice the green plate on the Point Pleasant P-Pickers cart. That's to initiate the time. That'll trip that beam of light going across the track. If they were all spoked wheels, the time might not start. A lot of new faces on the Point Pleasant team this year. An excellent dig. Oh, a little wavy on the ladder going up.
What together, you guys, all right?
Up and over.
Go.
It should be the end of the running ladder.
8.56.
8.56.
The Point Pleasant P-Pickers.
Another Monroe County team. Very good in B ladder. I think they'll be competitive in this race. They're waiting for their little ritual to get over, and they should be running.
Now, they don't have to be motorcycle helmets that they're wearing. I noticed these guys are wearing hockey helmets.
That's correct.
Not one of the newer rules in the truck events.
Oh, pretty slow in the middle of the ladder. Yeah, Dan, in the last couple of years, the Western New York Association has instituted a helmet policy on all vehicle races.
619, 619. Next up, Point Pleasant.
The P-Pickers all poised, ready to go for the V-Hose competition.
That should just about be it for the...
They should be the last team competing.
For the B competition. Good connect.
Real
One
good shot
man at the nozzle. And a nice effort by the P-Pickers of Point Pleasant, New York.
There's a run just like you dream about. Thank you.
8.32.
Oh, great run. Only 4/10 off the record or so. It's a real good run by Point Pleasant. And now we're going to change over all the equipment for the efficiency contest.
And the final competitor in the efficiency today.
Great job at the hydrant. His gate is slapped a little bit backwards. Now a trip.
And a
That
trip.
was a good trip. That was probably one of the better trips today so far. And that, again, was not perfect. But it should be a good time.
And the P-Pickers with a 9.71. 9.71 for the P-Pickers.
There's very few under 10 seconds today. Maybe the heat is affecting the times. The guys are just exhausted.
The last of the teams competing in the efficiency.
And that'll complete the efficiency contest. Point Pleasant P-Pickers on the line.
And for next year's show, John promises to find out just where they got that nickname.
They're in real good shape here, I think.
Except for the trip.
Yeah, that wasn't the best trip he could have hoped for, but maybe they can make up some time. They got an extra guy running the hose back. Maybe they figure that saves them some valuable tenths. I still think
That's
that
going to
might
be in the
a
low
good thing.
20s. That's
Yeah.
a good time.
I think that one might hold up. They've been pulling out some first-place runs here running in the last position all day.
If my time guesstimator hasn't started to wilt in the heat.
Let's see what they can come up with here for the official time. Although that one, I got to agree with you, Dan. That one did look rather impressive.
20.96. It's about as low as you can get in the 20s, John.
Yep, and that should do it for the hose replacement competition.
Next up,
motor pump. They'll use the B truck again. This time they'll pump water actually through the pump on the vehicle and trip a target. Okay, with Point Pleasant Pea Pickers on the line. Arms are in the air. They're set. And they know what they have to beat. That time of 7:44 is in first place.
And 6 seconds. The record for the local time is way, way off.
They got good water. They got water coming out in a hurry.
Trip of the
trip.
target.
That was a good run.
Best might have been last.
Again.
Time for the
And Pea Pickers once again.
7.60.
Oh, nope, they missed it by 16 hundredths. A real good run by Point Pleasant. Again, they're on the trip. That's probably what lost them a couple of tenths. Is
For the bucket brigade.
hitting the bottom of the target before the little flapper. So in a moment, we'll have your standings for motor pump as they break things down and head into the final competition of the day, the old-fashioned bucket brigade.
And one more to go, and that's a fun one to watch.
These guys have probably been looking forward to buckets all day. They're going to get a little wet.
Point Pleasant again with a 7.60.
And now the track's been cleared, bucket's been reset, and it's turned over to the Point Pleasant Pea Pickers, doing a little bit of a routine with the bucket slapping. Got the required number of men on the line. They've got pretty much an easy time of it here. They only need a 33-second run to take
second place.
Yeah. Boy, I guess the heat was a major factor today. These times are just not what we were hoping for.
Yes, not only on the track, but in the announce booth.
There you see the effort of the pusher on the bucket brigade for the Pea Pickers, doing his best to get them going rapidly and evenly. And it looks like a good run. They'll be in the 20s. A nice showing by the Pea Pickers.
And they got it.
Time for the Pea Pickers.
24.56 and a second overall
For the day.
for the day.
54.56.
So Point Pleasant's rebounding for some points for the yearly prize of the Lewis Whaley Memorial Trophy, which is the total points for the year in all events.